course, this is Ben and Jerry, the two-headed snake, and you guys know that I have been obsessed with two-headed snakes for my entire life. And there's actually a story behind that obsession. I've shared it a couple times, but I'm about to share it again. Of course, Ben and Jerry are just such amazing animals, right? Because they're so freaky. I mean, people come just to see Ben and Jerry, because where else can you go and see a two-headed snake? I mean, they're just so interesting. Of course, it's called polycephaly. It's basically just a conjoined twin, right? When they were in the egg, they were supposed to be two baby snakes, like twins, and they formed together into one body. And as we know, the vast majority of them don't actually survive. But thankfully enough, once they hit adulthood, like Ben and Jerry, they typically do really well. And I am absolutely obsessed with this animal. I mean, every day I come in, I look at it. I've had them now for over 2 years, and still every day I am blown away. By the way, for you guys asking, this is Ben, that is Jerry, and if you want to know how I know the differences, Ben's always on the left side, Jerry's always on the right side. They don't switch. Ben is the dominant head, of course. He does most of the eating. Jerry eats every now and then from time to time, but they share the same digestive tract, the same stomach, so even if Ben just does all the feeding, they're completely fine. They are just amazing animals, and again, that obsession with snakes actually started when I was just a teenager. So like I mentioned, my obsession for two-headed snakes really started when I was young, because I actually produced a two-headed snake. It was right here, actually. It was an albino two-headed black rat snake. Now, I was only a couple years into my kind of business working, and I wanted my business to grow. I produced this two-headed snake. Of course, I wanted to keep it, but I had someone I knew that offered me $15,000 for it. And when you're a teenager or a late teenager just getting your business started, the last thing you want to do is pass up an opportunity to infuse $15,000 into your business and grow your business. So I thought, it's just a no-brainer. I have to sell it. And listen, I thought, hey, I produced a two-headed snake in my second or third breeding season. I'm going to produce tons of two-headed snakes in the future. Now, two things actually happened with this deal. Now, the first thing that actually happened was, yes, I did produce several two-headed snakes over the last 25, 30 years, and I even bought a couple two-headed snakes. Now, unfortunately, none of them survived. So the first albino two-headed black rat snake actually survived for like 20-something years. The guy that bought it for me actually sold it to someone else. They sold it to someone else. I think it ended up at the Venice Freak Show for like the last 10 years of its life. It was on Animal Planet. It was all kinds of different stuff. It lived for a long time. Every other two-headed snake that I either produced or bought perished until I got Ben and Jerry. That was a bummer, I tell you. And so I was on this quest to get that animal that I had when I was a kid. I had it in my hands, and I just let it slip through my hands because I thought that that money that it was going to get infused to BHB would actually do me so much good, right? But the truth is that I got $5,000 down on that snake, and the other $10,000, the guy never paid me. That's right, I never got paid the other $10,000. Now, I don't think the guy was trying to rip me off or anything like that, but ultimately, after a year of not getting paid, he actually offered me a 1959 Harley trike. Now, it wasn't in very good shape. It didn't run. It was kind of beat up and stuff like that, but I thought to myself, hey, I'd rather have something than nothing, and I really intended that maybe one day I'd fix it up, or maybe one day I would sell it or something like that, but I couldn't sell it as it was, so it literally sat in my garage for the last 25, almost 30 years, doing nothing, collecting dust. Well, my buddy Dwight that actually fixed up my other bike asked if he could fix this bike up for me, and I thought, why not? I mean, it's been 30 years, right? Now, you guys know I don't like spending money on myself. I don't like buying toys. I'm not that kind of guy. All my money goes into education, conservation, building out the reptarium, building out animals and stuff like that. But in this case, I thought, you know, this is just like a giant paperweight in my garage. So I thought, why not give Dwight the opportunity, because he did such a good job on my other bike, to fix this up. So over the last 6 or 7 months, he's been working on this 1959 Harley trike, restoring it back to original, and today we actually get it delivered. So that's right, I'm pretty excited about it. Again, I'm always more excited about the animal side of things, but hey, this is something that's been going on since I was literally late teenager, and now today I get to see it. So I'm pretty excited. So later on, we're going to be heading back to my house, and we're going to actually get an opportunity to see kind of the whole genesis of my passion and obsession with two-headed snakes. Someone was nice enough to actually drop off a little turkey that they had left over for the zoo and said, hey, you can feed some stuff. So I can't think of anyone else better to feed than my boy RJ. think RJ was a good spectator, right? Come on, guys. Come on, Archie, come.
There you go.
There you go, buddy. He loves chicken legs, but I think he's gonna love turkey legs. Oh man. Oh, that crack. Oh, that's serious business right there, man. That is serious business. So I think RJ is loving it. Again, this is going to be a little bit bigger than a chicken leg, so it gives him a little bit more enrichment. Gives him an opportunity to use that jaw power to snap it. Then he takes it down. We'll go ahead and feed him a couple more of these, but whew, tell you what, that was wicked. Come on, up. There you go, bud. Oh. Well, it was a good meal for RJ, but did you hear the sound of that power of the jaws just cracking those bones? That means you got to respect that animal. Listen, I never ever don't respect the power that RJ has, because that thing is ridiculous. But I think he enjoyed the turkey, and it's not even Thanksgiving yet. Second clutch season here is well underway. This girl has this, look at 8 eggs. So let's hope that we can get these eggs out of here before she did it the first time. So she literally laid her clutch of eggs and then ate them. So this time we caught her before the monster ate them, which is good. This is a beautiful clutch. I think we ended up only having like 2 or 3 eggs left. And like I said, we had noticed that she was laying, and we marked on her like laying today, and at the end of the day we checked, and literally there were only 2 eggs left on the whole clutch. And that is actually a mosaic cow king. You can see, certainly with the second clutch, there's certainly more than 2 eggs, so we caught her in time this time. I wasn't gonna wait. I wasn't like, I'm gonna wait till later on today. I'm like, I'm pulling this clutch so she doesn't eat them. And there's actually 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 beautiful eggs. What a bummer that she ate 8 eggs or 9 eggs last time. But hey, now we've got 10 beautiful eggs in the incubator. And again, that's a second clutch. So this girl is done for the season. Now we'll just condition her for brumation that happens here in another few months.
Are we going? Oh, are we on?
Roll the tape. Ow! Fudge cakes. I do have weak hands. I'm Mike. This is Jay. Yep. That's Pepper. We're about to do some crazy stuff.
Oh, I see what you did there, because
I'm gonna take it out. I don't actually want to be the one to take it out. I want to brush. So
I'll take her out, and then you brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh,
we're gonna.
Okay, yeah.
Ew.
It is really gross. Okay, introducing the one and only white alligator named Salt that's tamed and friendly. So we're gonna start off, we like to ease her into the brushing of her teeth. So Salt really does love to be brushed. As you can see, here we are just brushing her,
oh, dude,
the top of her teeth. Wow, I mean, honestly, they're pretty clean. So we're gonna just go ahead and keep brushing her head. She's not really ready.
Wait, hang on a second. You know Salt's getting way too big for that little brush. This is gonna take us an hour and a half.
You're right.
That's my butt.
Where'd that come from? You're okay, baby. Mikey, don't get your face bit off by the Saltinator.
Maybe you should try to get the side of her.
I am right now, look. Oh, good girl, Salty. Right?
Dude, she's even closing her mouth.
Good girl.
She loves this.
Got a little something on the chin there.
A little schmutz up there.
A little schmutcha-wutcha. This is how I get freaking rocked in the wrist and the face.
Oh, wait. Whoa! She hit me in the nose. What happened? Her tail just clipped my left
Gave you a little bit of a tip, not left nut. Okay, Salty, that is okay, girl. We have to get this side of you. Stop that. Oh, Mikey. I love you so much, but you almost got rocked. There you have it. I think Salt's got pretty clean teeth. Look at those things in there. Wow. And, yeah. There you have it. Salt's getting big, but her teeth are clean. No, I don't want to kiss her, but I love her. I'll give you a kiss, though.
That's okay.
Another second clutch. This is a lavender snow cow. Last time she laid 7 eggs. Of course, this is a second clutch. Oftentimes, the second clutch is smaller than the first clutch. But again, these are those purple cow kings that hatch out all purple and are absolutely incredible. Looks like another beautiful clutch. Again, oftentimes the second clutches will be smaller than the first clutch. But that girl is done for the year. She's going to get conditioned up, get a lot of food, get her back going, and then let's see how many eggs she has. If I'm counting correctly, I have a feeling she laid 7 eggs again. So it looks like that's a rarity that the first clutch and the second clutch are the same exact amount. So that's absolutely cool. So yep, 2, 4, 6, 7 eggs. Tell you what, that's awesome. And again, that's so incredible when these babies hatch out solid purple. I mean, it just doesn't even make sense that a snake can be solid purple. And that's because it's a type of a tyrosine albino, and then it's also bred to a chocolate, which is a melanistic. So it's a double mutation with the lavender kind of, tyrosine positive albino, and then the chocolate, which is kind of a darker animal. Together, you combine, you produce the solid purple. purple snakes. And again, I want to continue to keep it real, guys. You know, when I get a new animal or I do something like a build out at the Reptarium or this expansion that I'm doing, because you know, every dollar I'm making right now, I want to put into this expansion. And you know, I really do feel guilty when I spend money on things that aren't animal related or expansion or education or conservation related. I'll be honest, I don't like that feeling, to be honest with you. But at the same time, you know, it wasn't doing me any good sitting in the garage. The truth is, now that it's fixed up, maybe I'll even sell it and use that money towards the expansion. I don't know. I just get so much more enjoyment when I get an animal or a new ambassador that we can show off to other people. That's what really gets me excited. But at the same time, you know, hey, listen, this has been a long time coming, guys, and I work hard, so I shouldn't feel guilty about it, but I still do, right? So let's go ahead and just gear up, get in the car, and head over to the house and see what Dwight did with this trike. One of the things that's interesting is whenever I do a project like this that happened with the first bike and now this redo here, I didn't want to see any pictures of it, right? I don't want to see any progress. I just want to be surprised when I actually see the bike itself. So this is going to be pretty exciting for sure. Again, it was a wreck for the last 20-something years. I mean, it didn't run. It looked horrible. It was rusty. So this is a pretty major redo. I can't wait to get there and see what he did. Again, Dwight is great with stuff like this. So I know it's going to be absolutely incredible. And again, I want it to look just like it did in 1959 when it rolled off the Harley line. So gosh, definitely excited about it. I know I'm going to love it. I know it's going to be amazing, but a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. All right, guys, so here it is. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me right now. This thing looks so different. Wow. Dwight, man, dude, what's going on, man?
She got a little dirty on the trip. We'll wipe her down real quick.
Oh my God, don't worry about it. Wow, does that look different? Holy moly. Doesn't look anything like it, man. Well, look at this thing, man.
She looks like an original police bike, like she's supposed to.
Yeah, she looks just good. Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
I found this. It's a Michigan police badge.
Get out of Michigan police badge?
Yeah, look, state of Michigan.
Oh my God, that is so dope, man. Dude, it looks great, man. It looks phenomenal. Like you said, a little dirty because of the drive, but that's gonna happen. But wow, this is
we'll
awesome.
Detail her up real quick. I got stuff
gosh.
with me to wipe her down.
Oh my gosh. Wow, well there it goes, guys. We'll get it off the trailer, take it for a little spin, you know what I mean? This thing looks absolutely incredible. I wish I had a picture of what it looked like before because it was a wreck. Looks amazing. So that was definitely a load of fun. Dwight, thanks again for this, man. It's absolutely incredible. Another little toy to mess with. Wow, I tell you, this bike it looks absolutely gorgeous. And again, just like it looked in 1959 when it rolled off the Harley Davidson line. Look at my girl Perdita. I mean, look at how absolutely incredible she's looking. She had a really big meal the other day, but she's starting to get so thick and so beautiful. And the truth is, guys, is that there's a good chance I might sell this trike because, you know, I'm going to need every penny I can get to do this expansion. And I'm not sure, you know, I'm not going to make any snap decisions about it. I'm just going to spend time with my animals, and maybe over the next week or so when the kind of, you know, I can get a level head about things, I'll decide what I do, right? I mean, it turned out absolutely incredible. It looks so amazing. To think in 1959, Harley trike can look almost like brand new is incredible. Dwight did such a good job on it. But again, I don't know. I want to keep it because of the sentimental value and that tie back to the two-headed snake. But at the same time, I need every dollar that I can possibly come up with to do this expansion because it's going to be so expensive. So I don't know, guys. Let me know down in the comments. What do you think I should do? Should I keep it as a keepsake? You know, I'll tool around on it every now and then. Should I sell it? Use that money towards the expansion? I mean, I'm a little torn, so I do need your advice on this, guys. So down in the comments, let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Pretty awesome. I mean, right? It's cool that I got the bike that's been sitting in my garage for 30 years or whatever back on the road. Definitely need your advice down in the comments what I should do with it. The point is, I really do appreciate you guys, and if you did enjoy this video, you could do me a favor and hit a playlist right over here. You watch a couple more videos. You could also do me another favor and hit that subscription button. That means a lot to me. Have an absolutely wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to somebody, and I promise I will see you tomorrow.